Hello, and welcome back to the Broom Cupboard. Now, it was recently brought to my attention that since I am in the Broom Cupboard, I should really have some form of animal sidekick. Yeah. So, to rectify this situation, please allow me to introduce my friend and the legally distinct Kensington Bear. Now, Kensington, he's originally from Bolivia. You're looking a little mucky there, Kensington. Have you been eating strawberry jam sandwiches? See, nothing like any other popular children's character. Now, a few weeks back, I made a video on flat earth moons. And I kind of thought, let's do that again. But this time, we're going to do it about moon landing memes. So, let's get started. We'll start off easy with this quote from astronaut Terry Virts, which has been taken out of context. Now, the fact of the matter is, space travel costs money. So when Terry is saying that we cannot go past Earth orbit, he's not saying it's impossible for us to go further than that. He's saying that's what the current economics allow us to do. And obviously, as we can see now, we are planning manned missions to the moon within the next couple of years. Next one. Next up, the moon landing couldn't have happened because the lunar lander doesn't look very nice. Well, let me show you something. This is the model from 2001, A Space Odyssey. Now, I'm just saying, if you had the budget that NASA supposedly has, wouldn't you make something that looks nice like that? Or would you make something that looks like it was made with a washing up liquid bowl and some glitter? Maybe, just maybe, the lunar lander was designed for its function rather than its appearance. Just because something's not pretty to look at doesn't mean it doesn't have any purpose. Well, that wasn't a nice thing to say about the boys and girls at home, was it? Honestly. Next one. So how did NASA manage to get the moon buggy onto the lunar lander? Yeah, tough one that. How did they manage to do that? If only there was a way you could make an object smaller, more compact, if you will, so that it's easier to store away. But I guess there's just no way we'll ever know how they did it. Yeah, I know, Kensington, that was the joke. Yeah, I know, I'm showing them how it was done. Never mind, honestly. So this one's a twofer. So first, we've got President Nixon talking to the Apollo crew from a phone. And secondly, we've got a picture taken from the moon. Okay then. So first, let's deal with that photo taken from the moon. Now, that photo was actually taken by Apollo 8, which had completed an orbit of the moon the previous year. Now, the second thing, Nixon calling to the moon from a landline. Well, obviously, he didn't. President Nixon phoned NASA control in Houston, who connected to the moon via radio signal. Pretty obvious if you think about it. Yeah, I know, Kensington, thinking that's not something they like to do. Of course not. A lot of them are flat earthers. You know, why would they ever try and think? It causes them pain. And here we have Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon, being photographed climbing down the ladder onto the moon. Damn, they got us. That's it, we're done. They caught us out. How could Neil Armstrong be the first man on the moon if there was already someone down there waiting for him? Kensington, it's been a pleasure. Our time together was brief, but I will always treasure it. Neil, Neil, I love you, man, but it's over. We're done. Unless, of course, that's not Neil Armstrong in the photo, but is actually a photo of Buzz Aldrin. And Neil Armstrong, in fact, took the photo. Next one. So this isn't actually anything to do with the moon. It's just something I've noticed conspiracy theorists getting confused by, and it's not really a big enough subject to dedicate a whole video to. So basically, what it is they're very confused that in the past, humans were capable of building large intricate buildings. The fact that these buildings were built by crews of thousands and took decades and in some cases centuries to complete, that just seems to pass them by. Yeah, so if anyone's got any reason why they could be so befuddled by this, let me know. So that's it for now. But what did you think, Pat? Kensington. Um, yeah, you you can't actually say that anymore. You know, you're gonna get my channel kicked off YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so we can just tone it down a little in future. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. Help an angel get its wings by hitting the notification bell. And if there's someone you don't like, maybe you could share this video with them. Until next time, Starlight, and I'm out.